are immediately attacked.
Okay.
Both of you are struck. I would like to say that the one in the pool turns its attention towards you, Lanette. Take a will-based saving throw.
So they're attacking mentally with them, because they're glowing, aren't they?
2! The best I could do with one die.
You take 1 point
Okay.
of damage.
Could have been a lot worse, I think.
Okay. I'm going to say that Capella, you were slightly more prepared for this. What do you wish to do? You see Lanette drop to the floor and kind of clutch her head in pain through the helmet.
How far away is the floaty lava creature?
It is, I would say, 12 feet away from you.
Okay.
You are also aware, of course, that R'tuar has cried out in pain.
Yeah.
And that there are 2 more of these things. You can see them kind of floating, breaking free from their kind of shells from the wall.
Okay, I think just on pure instinct, I would grab Lanette and
throw her at.
run to the edge of the basin where there is another flight of steps.
Okay,
to get to the edge of the dome so I can see up and look back on the pier.
Okay, I am going to... I'm going to say, give me a dexterity check.
Ah, that's my jam, boy. 5. I wonder if I borrow from the world.
It's pretty important.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to borrow
That's
1
logic.
from the world. Yeah, that's dexterity.
Oh, sorry, yep.
Oh, no, it's change,
You need
isn't it?
change.
Change. I'll borrow 1 from there. It's an extra die for that. Oh, geez, I'm glad I did. 2, 4, 6.
I'm going to say that, yes, you've absolutely smashed it. So with your oversized hands, you have picked up Lanette and you are legging it towards the stairs to get back out. Okay, R'tuar, I would like you to assess the situation. From your elevated position, you can see that there are 2 of these weird larval things floating, levitating several feet above the ground, and they are on your level.
Okay, so what's behind me?
You turn around. You turn around, and you know what? I'm not going to make you check. To your dismay, you can see 3 humans shuffling up the stairs.
Slime zombies!
And they are as thin and emaciated as the various bodies you've seen so far, but these are most definitely ambulatory. They are walking, and they are not looking good. I'd like you to take a strategy check, please.
1. I'm not good at thinking.
Good at knowing.
I'm good at knowing, but not thinking. I freeze in horrible situations.
Okay. 2 of the zombies begin shuffling forward towards you. One of them kind of lashing out with a weakened, but a thin, but, still... It has no self-preservation, basically. Even though it looks so deathly kind of thin and pale, it is still lashing out at you, and it is carrying in its hand a length of pipe.
Okay, well, I'm carrying in my hand a length of spear.
Okay. So as we're kind of like developing combat as we go, I'm going to say, however, that it lashes out at you to attack. So I'd like you to take a physical, it can be strength or dexterity saving throw here.
Strength. Because my dexterity sucks. So does my strength. 3.
Okay, the zombie kind of, I wasn't going to call them zombies, but there we go.
Yeah.
The slime homunculus kind of slashes at you with the metal pipe, but you are able to bring your staff up and the 2 block. Okay. No harm is done to you. The second one comes at you, and this one is now, I would also like that saving throw. Strength or dexterity.
I'm going to borrow a power.
Power?
Yeah, I get to roll an extra dice on this strength check. Go. 4.
Okay, this one comes at you, and this one is barehanded, and it kind of, flails at you, but you've just blocked, and this one comes at you, and you completely sidestep its attack, and you do so well. I'm going to allow you to make an attack
Yay!
against it.
I'm going to stab it with my stabby stick,
that
which gives me 2 extra dice in close combat.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
According to this.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, cool.
Stab it with the stabby stick. 6.
You
A natural 0.
you drive your spear right through the chest of this thing. You are almost surprised at how little resistance its
'Cause it's made of slime.
its decaying rib cage
Nothing but
does.
skin and bone.
You are, like I said, you are kind of shocked at how little resistance it gives you. The spear goes right through its chest. However, it does not appear to be dead. As in, this would practically kill anything, but as this thing has no self-preservation at all, it is still alive.
Am I at least like encumbering it in some way?
Oh, it is
Slam it.
unencumbered. Like it's upright, but there's not much holding it up, shall we say? Okay, so you two, back to you two. I would like the two of you. First of all, Lanette, I would like you to take a will check, please.
1
Do you want to
dice.
borrow?
Yeah, okay. 1 or 2?
It's up to you.
Let's go.
I mean, it took me 4 to match what that guy threw at me.
yeah.
The last one.
2?
Yeah.
I'll take 2.
Because he's still being attacked psychically. Is that what this is for?
It's more like to see how well you recover from
Oh,
that
okay,
kind of
cool.
pain you took.
2.
Grand. You recover. You are now back to your senses. So I'm going
So
to.
does that remove the 1 pain?
No, you've still
I
taken
still took
damage.
the
Yeah, sorry, but
right.
no, except there are no last. You know,
Okay.
you took pain like ow, but
Yeah.
now you're kind of back.
Okay.
So I'm going to say that based on that strategy roll the two of you did earlier, that I'm going to allow Capella to interact first, then you'll get second in this.
Okay.
So you are aware that R'tuar now has a spear right through the chest of a slime zombie and has just dodged one. So R'tuar has 3 zombies to deal with. You're aware that you have left a weird larval floating thing behind you, and there are 2 more rapidly approaching around the side of the basin.
Okay.
Did you do a big wish
what I'm
and just
thinking.
blast them?
Well, no, what I'm thinking is that I blast aside in the dome. I smash the glass.
But you can't use a wish while you're still using a wish, can you?
Well, I would severely damage myself because both of them would run out and I would be fucked. But at least I could get us out into the day.
Well, you bear in mind you're still in the middle of your second wish.
Yeah.
You have these massive power gauntlets, which, although combat hasn't really come up massively yet, I'm going to say will give you quite a hefty combat bonus.
You do have your +1 combat anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Could you maybe sort of...
yeah.
They're not
Splat a
ranged
few.
though, are they? Like,
No, well, I mean, bear in mind, these things are. Practically anything is possible. If you can make a compelling case why these
Okay.
adaptable wish gauntlets
Because you
should be
played
ranged,
with a Switch
I
as a
will-
child and you played arms a lot.
I was
So
about to
you-
say that. I was about to say that. Okay, so because they're sort of floating
Yeah.
external energy shapes and arms, they can extend
Yeah.
over a distance. So I'm going to say, and challenge me if you will, that I'm going to try and attack 2 at once.
I like it.
punching in 2 directions.
I would like, however,
Please put me down first.
you mean like put me down or kind of like put me down gently? Yeah.
Either would put me out of
Put you to
misery.
sleep.
Okay, one thing, and I like it. I would like an inspiration check, but I'm going to give you an advantage. So you can roll an extra dice on inspiration.
Okay, well I have 3 anyway, so that's 4. I'm going to borrow as well from Soul, and I'm going to get 5.
Grand.
I'm going to do this. He said 2,
Yeah.
4, 6, 7.
Nice.
Grand. You, almost defying the limits of reality, you turn and just go, raising your hands above your head, your oversized hands, you throw them out, and these 2 energy fists blast forth from your arms, trailing the most spectacular display of like sparkles and energy you could imagine. And the 2 of them hit the 2 larvae, which are kind of coming around the edge of the basin.
Excellent.
Square on. I mean, these things are floating, but you know that they're only like 2 feet in length. They're made of mucus, kind of condensed mucus. They go flying, so they are just kind of powered backwards against the sides of the basin. The 2 gauntlets explode upon hitting with a degree of flair, I should say. And I would like you to roll for damage. This will be a strength thing, but in addition to your combat modifier, for the gauntlets in combat, I'm going to give you +3 dice.
+3, excellent. Okay, that's a total of 6 then. Okay, I do set a 9 damage.
And I'm going to say in this instance that is applied to both of the creatures.
Okay.
They are obliterated.
Do they even have a strength, like a stats to defend with?
No, these do not. I'm going to say some of the monsters can break the character building rules. These things, as you rightly surmised, are psychic in nature.
Right.
Do not have much in the way of physical combat to kind of save themselves. Really.
Smash them to bits!
Their structure being mucus-based as it is, kind of hard on the outside, kind of gooey on the inside, offer no resistance, and the two of them are absolutely obliterated, turning to slime against the wall.
Excellent.
Just adding to the already cased surface of everything, However, there is still one more down in the basin. So, Lanette, you are, I would say, a little kind of like, wow, that was awesome. So
stars in your eyes.
you were a little kind of pumped after that, but you were aware that the beastie which blasted you with psychic energy before is still levitating towards you from the basin of the. Clearly, gravity is not much of a concern for them. They are able to kind of rise at a steady 45-degree angle up out of the pool towards you.
Okay.
You have a pistol.
I do have a
have
pistol.
you have a
I
ranged
think
weapon.
that's my only. I mean, I've got high dexterity, so there's a
You
chance
could
I can
fire with
dodge and.
You can
avoid
attack with dexterity.
Okay.
With a gun, I suppose that's what you would do.
Yeah, I think like strength and dexterity can be used for attacks in this nature.
Well, let's do that then. I think I'll give a go with my pistol. So pistol gives me +1, so I'll have 6 die.
Okay.
Okay. 1. Oh, for goodness sake!
That's unlucky.
6 die.
Okay, and I'm going to say...
I can't believe that.
That's unlucky.
Okay, well, you are... It's not the best shot, I'm going to be honest with you, but the blast does wing the creature, and as their body structure is entirely mucus-based, it carves a kind of cylinder of where the blast went kind of out of the side of the thing. If it bothered it in any way, it doesn't appear to show it.
Good.
So it's still alive. You have done some damage to it. Okay, so right.
Can Jason go?
That's a good point, actually. Jason has his own stats. Would you like to employ Jason?
Jason should.
Is Jason a ranged weapon, or you just throw him?
Jason's going to take a scratch.
Okay,
Of
right.
them.
Okay, I'm going to say that you will have to help him a little bit. You have to give him a bit of a throw.
Right.
But treat Jason like a beastie.
Okay.
He can attack.
I deploy Jason. Go,
got a-
Jason. Right.
What's he going to use? He's going to use 2,
1.
I guess.
Oh yeah.
He could use dexterity
2.
to attack.
Yeah.
Dexterity, that seems fair.
Yeah.
That seems fair.
So
Do you want to borrow on his behalf?
Yeah. Let's
change.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Right. Let's give him a boost.
Jason boost. Good luck.
2.
It's not great.
Go,
but-
Jason. Go.
You know it's good with the DM laughs.
Okay. Okay.
So you go into the blob. You're like submerged.
The creature responds. You see that weird pink glow within its mucus-like translucent structure. It flashes. Rather, however, than take physical damage, Jason, kind of like launching through the air towards his thing, suddenly squeals in terror as if something has kind of driven right into his brain, and he kind of twists and kind of scrabbles in midair such that he misses the creature, lands on the floor, and immediately scrabbles off.
Okay. I think that probably hurt me as well, wouldn't it? Because we're connected.
It was a kind of...
Defensive.
its attack, you surmise, was not pain-induced. It was more kind of fear-induced. But that's a very good point. I'd like you to take a will saving throw, please.
Oh. Intelligence, I have 7. Okay. 1.
You are, through the psychic connection to Jason, you are suddenly struck by the most terrible, paralysing fear that you can imagine. All the good feelings from seeing 2 massive energy fists tear things apart is gone, and you are suddenly rooted to the spot
Very
in fear.
afraid. Okay.
Okay, R'tuar.
Hello.
We're back in the game.
Can I recover my stabby stick? Or is my stabby stick stuck?
I'm going to say that one of the zombies at the back, the one that has yet to attack you, kind of comes towards you. Now, your spear is still kind of embedded within one of his buddies. So I would like a saving throw, and it will be physical in nature. It could be strength or dexterous.
Strength it is. 3, 4, no, 5, sorry. Can't
5.
count. 5.
Grand, you, this zombie, unarmed, because only one of them has a lead pipe, is kind of shuffling towards you. He flails at you. Now, bear in mind, you still have a spear, but your attack is good enough, your defense, rather, is good enough where you're able to dodge aside. And your defense was so good, in fact, I'm going to allow you to make a retaliation.
With what?
Well, and this is what creative. Like, bear in mind, these things, there's not much mask to these zombies.
I'm just going to, like, I doubt I can pull the spear out and stab with it if it's stuck there, so I'm going to try and backhand the thing.
Or could you, like, twist and...
Bear in mind, like...
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, these things,
how are they, like, is it, like, behind?
You could, like, kebab them.
Yeah.
There's kind of like a cone thing going on here. So the three of you're in the middle, the three of them are coming at you. The one in the middle swung the pipe, you dodged. The one to his right, kind of, you've stabbed through the chest, and now on the other side. So you've kind of like shuffled.
Yeah.
You've still got the spear embedded in the chest of one of these.
I'm going to try and stab him with the butt end of the spear.
Grand. Okay, make an attack.
But I'm guessing that probably won't give me my full, like,
got
combat.
the bladed bonus.
Okay,
not
you will not
bladed,
get the you'll not get the bonus, but I'll allow you to make an attack. Go strength or dexterity.
Strength. My dexterity just sucks ass. And I think I will take a power cube. So I'll get an extra one.
Borrowing from the universal lot.
3.
Ooh.
You are successful, and you
I've now got one on each end of my spear.
you crack this thing in the face with the butt of your spear, and it reels backwards. It's clearly not enough to kill it, but it's certainly enough to cause pain such that its poor brain registers. Okay, so 2 other zombies have attacks, I'm afraid. There's the one who is currently kind of impaled. I'm going to say that he's going to make a feeble kind of slashing attack at you. So he's going to attack with disadvantage. I'd like you to make a defense.
I will defend with strength. 1.
You easily bat him aside, but nothing major
He
happens.
must have rolled like nothing.
Well, like I said, you pat him aside, such as like you're able to stop him, but no, that's about it. It's a standoff. And the third zombie carrying a lead pipe also makes a swing at you.
Okay. I defend with strength again. 4.
Grand, make a retaliation attack, please.
With strength, the one I've got. So this is not the one I've got stuck on the end of it.
No, basically you have one stuck kebabbed.
Yeah.
You've hit another in the head with the rear end, and the third one has a lead pipe, and he's in the middle coming at you.
You could bring the end up again on him.
Maybe I feel like if both ends of my spear are involved in something
You're
else.
not using your spear modifier, so this is just you.
Yeah.
No, I say don't worry too much, because remember, as Ali rightly said, you are physically quite impressive, so I wouldn't worry.
Much more than these humans.
Yeah.
Pathetic humans.
Okay,
Good luck.
1.
That's unlucky.
You
It's the opposite.
you miss, I'm afraid. Okay, so that is the situation. Okay, back to Nich. I'm sorry to say, I would like you to take a. I think this time round, I'd like you to take a strength check, because as the effects become a bit more.
So have I lost that wish now? Is that
wish is now gone? I'm
exploded?
afraid. Yeah. So this is to deal with the after effects of you, kind of the energy backlash, as it were. Yeah. So a strength check, please.
I'm borrow 1 from the world, and I got 1.
That was the one you borrowed, though. So
Yeah.
Okay, good thinking.
I'm sorry to say that you feel the same nausea that you experienced before kind of buckle you.
Fair enough.
So I'm afraid you are
out for the
count for
count.
this one. Okay, Ali, I'm Lanette, rather. I'm sorry to say that you too are incapacitated. So your kind of lobby friend is going to make an attack, and he's going to direct his attention towards you. So I'd like you to make a will saving throw, please.
Okay, I really think I need some power here because I'm on 1 for
Okay,
will.
do it. We haven't got a
how
lot.
many-
I'll tell you what. I will say I would allow you at a push to make an intelligence. If you can drive your way through the fear, I will allow you to defend with intelligence.
Okay, I think yes. Yes, I have 7 intelligence. Let's go for that.
Don't just roll a 1 again.
1, 2.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
A pink light flares once more between the cerebrum of this creature, and you swear in the seconds before it hits you, you see the air ripple as if something intangible was shooting towards you, an energy your brain can't quite process. It hits you and it hurts, and you take... What do you roll?
2.
You take 4 damage.
Oh my god. Right, I'm on half life now.
Okay.
So I'm probably feeling quite poorly.
Right. Okay. Okay, we are back to our zombie friends.
Yeah.
Occasion.
Yeah. The enfeebled one, the unarmed but unspeared one makes an attack against you.
Okay.
Can I take a bit?
Sorry.
A physical attack or a mental attack?
A physical attack. The zombies are purely physical.
Okay, in that case, I defend with my strength. I defend with 3.
Grand. You take 1 damage.
Okay.
Okay, and I'm afraid you have a lot of zombie friends here. So the one who's on the end of the spear makes a disadvantage attack against you. I'd
Okay.
like another defense, please.
3.
Okay, you can make a retaliation.
Okay, well, he's already on my spear, so I think I get to use my spear.
I'll allow it, McCoy. I'll allow it, McCoy.
So I'm throwing 6 dice, a strength check with my spear. And I've rolled 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, you are getting too old for this fecal matter, as the saying goes. And with a mighty roar, you grab your spear firmly in both hands and rip it upwards, such that the bladed end goes vertical, slicing through the chest, through the neck, and through the poor, weakened skull of this zombie, ending its feeble, unpleasant
Sorry,
existence.
Well, basically I'm living my dream here. I always want to do this with
Getting
any
humans into learning at the same time. It's amazing. Wow, that's
pretty awesome.
Okay, and sadly there is one with a lead pipe still attacking, so he swings at you, hoping to catch you unawares.
The zombie on the bridge with the lead pipe.
Yeah. Can I use my spear to defend against him?
I would say that yes.
Okay.
I get a sign because it's free. It's in both hands.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7.
7.
You successfully defend that attack, and in fact, you defend it so well that I'm sure we will codify some of these rules.
Yes, yeah.
But I'm going to say that you actually do a little bit of damage to him. I'm going to say that I'm going to split the difference and divide it by 2.
Okay.
So you do 3 damage to him, and you also get a retaliation attack.
Okay, I will stab him with my stabby stick.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, you deal a crashing kind of sideways swipe against this poor, unfortunate individual, and the blade of your spear rips across his face such that he is actually spiraling backwards across the room. He is still, however, upright.
Upright for a given value of upright. Nothing's
Okay.
upright, the ship's on its side.
Nick, I would like you to take a will check
that's
this
bad.
time.
I can't keep borrowing, can I? How much more will we be here for?
Well,
You haven't taken any damage yet, if that's a bonus.
Okay,
That
yeah.
helps.
What's your... Okay, I'll tell you what, how about this? In your hunched over state, you look up, and don't throw up because you are wearing an Eva suit at the moment. You are kind of like alternating between the floor and looking up, and as you look up, you see your dear crew member slice a zombie vertically in half. That's
pretty cool.
I will, and then kind of slash another one across the face. I will allow you to roll inspiration in place of will on this one.
I'm feeling pretty inspired. 2.
Okay. You overcome the nausea and are now back on your feet. So, bear in mind, there are 2 zombies left, and there is one blob thing, which has now risen, You have made it, the two of you, of course, have made it to the top of the basin, and this one has now risen to the same level as you. What do you wish to do?
Wish.
Oh, sorry.
Don't forget that the blob thing does have a hole in it.
Yes, you have glanced it. So
I've done most of the work for you.
Okay, I would. Don't know, I think of something, don't I? I think that I will. I would like to. I'd like to go big and hot.
wow.
Okay, so I want to, if possible, you can tell me if I can do this. I want to yell to the other two crew members to hit the deck, and then generate a sort of lateral shockwave to take everything out that's left in the room. That would be my last wish.
With fire.
Okay.
Just
I'm going to need. Okay, so yes, I'm going to allow that.
okay.
However, I would like an inspiration check, please.
I'm going to borrow for this.
That's power. If you're doing inspiration, you need soul.
Oh yeah, cool. That's better. There's more of that left.
Yeah.
You want 2?
Yeah. Let's go big. 2, 4, 6.
Grand. Okay. I would also like the two of you
Yeah.
to make
Key.
Yeah.
to make dexterity checks, please.
Oh god.
Why?
Do you want to borrow?
I might have to
5.
borrow. Can I have a change, please?
Yes.
Thank you.
I've got 5.
2.
God.
Okay.
I am on fire.
Lanette, you recognizing the urgency in Capella's voice, you throw yourself into the basin once more. Again, it's a little bit of a tumble, but with your kind of armor on as well, you'll probably be okay.
Cool.
There's a bit of mucus to break your fall.
Quite dexterous as
Yeah.
well.
Like a cat.
R'tuar, however, you
You're gonna hate me even
dive.
more, aren't you?
You dive behind the crystal console. However, I would like you to take a physical saving throw, and it would be strength or dexterity.
Strength, then.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so you're quite hardy. This is why I did this, because I knew you could take it. Oh, nice.
5.
Grand. You only take. I'm going to say you take 1 point of
I'm not gonna
damage
hear the end of
as
this.
you dive behind. Okay.
What on earth are you doing?
Okay.
Saving the day.
Meanwhile, blazing with the light of 1,000 radiant suns, Capella appears to an energy appears to well up from within her. Her eyes glow. Her skin appears to be glowing, and her hair begins to wildly kind of move away from her body as if kind of blown by some invisible wind. The air becomes kind of still for a second, and you could almost imagine the air become cleaner, as if for a moment. You can't, you realise that while you can't smell or see it, there is a thickness to the air, and you can see it kind of burning away, as if like little kind of sparkles in the air, as if material was combusting around her. And with a deep breath and a pulse and a clap of her hands, a shockwave belts out from the kind of epicenter of your colleague. The blob homunculus is sliced in half by a kind of a rapidly expanding wave of energy, moving in 2 dimensions, I should point out. So yeah,
That was the aim. I'm glad it went that way.
The same goes for the 2 remaining zombies. Fragile sacks of skin and bone as they are obliterated. However, the expanding ring does not stop. And when you consider that the ship was listing at an angle, what you may consider horizontal is not necessarily horizontal to the ship.
Oh, you're the worst DM ever.
The blast plows directly into the floor at an elevated angle to one side, and you get the impression that were you to see it, it would be continuing through the ship, kind of blasting downwards. Glass begins to rain down from above. Thankfully, the 2 of you are already taking cover, and You are, of course, the cause of all this, so you are fine. A rumbling begins to break the ship.
Well, there we go.
You feel you may have
Job done.
You feel you may have fundamentally damaged the structural integrity of the ship.
Possibly the planet, if you keep.
Yes. While you had not noticed it before, hairline cracks which were lining the basin, maybe the source of the water draining away, begin to widen. With a rumble and a horrible lurching shift, the floor that you all consider normal twists to one side, and you find yourself sliding along a now very accentuated slope into a gaping black maw which is opening in front of you. The two of you are cast down. There is no question about this. Capella.
I can spin my spear really fast and helicopter out again.
Capella, the energy you released is still leaving you. You realise that you have very little power left to shape this wish, such as there remains to it. However, with your kind of last diminishing control over it, and knowing that you're about to expend your third wish, you throw yourself after your two colleagues, kind of shaping what energy surrounds you into a kind of larger, like a kind of a halo to surround them and protect them. And the three of you plummet down.
And Jason. Okay.
Where is Jason? Cat's always lying on their feet. He'll be fine. And the three of you plummet down into the depths of the ship.